Hello, Assalamu alaikum. We are heading to powering our skills in Python by learning today how to copy a list or extend it by adding another list into it. Let's go. So, for example, we have a list called list 1 and I want and inside it are some cool numbers. Here I am trying to make another list exactly like list 1 but name list 2. So easy. I can give a is equal to sign and assign list 1 to list 2. Will that make a copy? No, it won't make a copy. It is just pointing towards the list 1. List 2 is actually the list 1. It's another name for it. So if you make some changes in list 2, for example, its third element, you reassign it as 99, that will be reflected. Okay, list 2, we have not entered it, so Python environment haven't counted upon it. Now let's see. If we do so, list 1 is actually going to be modified. See, we hadn't put 99 before, but now it is there in list 1 because actually by modifying list 2, which was another name for list 1, we actually modified list 1. So if we don't want something like this, instead we want to act or we want to make a photocopy of the first list, we will have to use a function called copy. The copy function is a photocopier in Python language. So for example, I want to make a copied list of list 1. I will say list 1 dot copy, and this will hopefully make a photocopy of list 1, which if I modify will not affect the list 1 in any way. Okay, I have made some changes in this copied list, so let's see if list 1 is modified or not. No, it is not modified. The 100 number hasn't been added in any way in list 1. Okay, uh, sometimes you need to be very precise in copying, especially when you have nested lists. Nested lists are like this, a list inside a list. So at this time you don't use copy, you use deep copy, because as a photocopier doesn't catch its details in copying the original matter, but when an artist copies a painting, he catches details, exact intricate details. Just like that, deep copy also copies the structure of the list and maintains it in the new generated list. Okay, so if I want to copy this list, this nested list, I will use not the copy function but deep copy function. But the problem is that this copy function, I need to import it from Python. Then it will hopefully work. See, does that work or not? Deep copy. Unfortunately, I made a mistake here. It says there's nothing like deep copy. Let's ask Google Gemini. What does that say? Okay, so if you want to add a list to another list, what you will do? For example, I it's like adding a flour paste into a chocolate paste when you are making a cake. You want to make a third list that combines all of the elements of both of lists. So, for example, I have list A, which constitutes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I also have list B, which has 8, 88, 99, 100. What will I do? I will make another list called list C and will add list A into list B here. That will make a new list called list C, which will have all of the elements of both of the lists. Okay, all of the elements of both of the lists. Now, for example, you have a shortage of balls. You don't have another ball to add both of these things. You want to add the flour paste in the chocolate bowl directly. What you will do? You won't make another list called list C. You will extend list B with list B. So this will pour in all the elements of list B inside list A. Let's check out what we have inside list A. So list A has got all of the elements of list B2, and now it is a jumbo huge list. Thank you very much for being with me in this short lesson about how to copy a list or extend it with great Python methods. See you in the next video.